Jeffrey Dahmer spoke out on the man expected to be charged with one of the largest mass murders in the U.S. this century. His ex-roommate says he remembers Dahmer as a hard-drinking wimp. Now, Dahmer's mother, who's been in seclusion at her Fresno, California home since the news of her son surfaced, said she loves her son and she just wants to be left alone. Meanwhile, prosecutors in Ohio expressed regret that the death penalty was not introduced in their state until 3 years after Dahmer's confessed killing occurred. They say they'll relinquish the prosecution of their case to any state with the death penalty who has a provable case against Jeffrey Dahmer.
Rick, what happens if no identifiable remains are found in Ohio?
The prosecutor today said that he expects, based on the detailed confession they've got from Dahmer, that they'll be able to go ahead with prosecution.
Okay. Thank you very much, Rick.
He took him to the Dahmer residence, drank some beer, and killed him.
Jeffrey picked up a barbell and struck him in the backside of the head. He later then strangled him with the same barbell and then took him to a location where the body was dismembered, and then later, several days later, took the body parts and disposed of them.
Police say Dahmer admits burying the body parts in the lawn of his parents' home. He's also supplied police with a map indicating where the remains should be. Evidence may back up Dahmer's claim. The current owner of the home discovered a human bone while landscaping 2 years ago. Police will begin excavating here tomorrow. In Milwaukee, where Dahmer's trail of murders ended, local residents are criticizing police for not stepping in earlier, blaming racism. They cite an incident where Dahmer was reported by a black person chasing this Laotian boy down the street. He was nude and bleeding. The boy was later found among the 11 victims in his apartment.
It should have been investigated right then and there, and I don't feel the cops are doing their job.
Milwaukee Police Chief Philip Areola has suspended the 3 policemen involved. Others in Milwaukee are turning to their churches for support and answers. Pastor Charles Witt warns his congregation not to look for simple answers.
People are saying death penalty. That's the quick fix. That's not a quick fix. It's an escape.
And the first indication of what may happen in court, Dahmer's father, Lionel, is telling an Ohio newspaper his son will plead not guilty by reason of insanity. And from his jail cell in Milwaukee, Jeffrey Dahmer is trying to end speculation about other murders. Dahmer says he's given police the complete story and issued this statement over the weekend. He says, quote, "I have not committed such crimes."